enjoy yourself throughout the whole experience, because think of this, there's not really that many people who've made it into the top 5, and they're one of them, so just enjoy the experience. I had wondered that myself, but honestly, I think I went out with what I'm good at, and that's just doing country and being myself and performing and putting all my emotion in my performance. I'd probably want to be mentored by Martina McBride. She was phenomenal. I mean, I've covered 2 of her songs this season, and since I was very little, I always really admired her, and I would watch videos on YouTube, and she's just really great, and I feel like she'd be a great mentor. What I was thinking while I was on stage, honestly, was just that I need to give the best performance that I can give with what I've been given. So it was amazing for Sonica to make it through, and she was happy, and I'm just so happy for her. Yes, it surprised me a little bit when she suggested I change it up, because I had found my groove in country music, just doing country ballads and coming from a place of pain. But honestly, I understand where she was coming from, and I will definitely take that advice when I'm making my own music. I feel like I always considered everything as an artist, and people would always pin me to do pop music, but in the end, I just always wanted to do country. It always came back. Initially, I was not very sure of myself or my song choices, but as the competition progressed, I really came into my own and really stood up for my choices. A few weeks earlier, I had just been looking over a list of songs, because you always should have songs prepared for the weeks ahead, be proactive. But I saw that one, and I'm like, what's this song? Because I like Bon Jovi, and I just haven't heard that song. And so I was listening to it, and I'm like, this would be a great song to slow down. And so I started practicing it, and it just kind of happened. And somebody suggested it on the Idol request, and I was overjoyed, and I decided to cover that song. American Idol was literally basically a dream come true, because as I was performing, I got a letter from my old English teacher that when I was younger, I said that I was going to be on American Idol because I was watching it and I was doing on it. And so it was really cool to be able to audition for it and get as far as I did. My favorite song that I performed is probably Go Rest High by Vince Gill. It was my favorite because I really was attached to it, and the melody and the piano, and it just all really came together. Well, I just want to thank everybody who supported me, and it's been amazing. And as a musician, I really just want to make country music for just people who really feel the music, and it won't just be meaningless. It'll have a meaning, and it'll be appropriate for young girls, and just to be able to sing on stage. And I just really want to make a difference in the country community.